If you're a regular viewer of my channel, you know that I am all about using software to simplify your trading approach. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about OANDA's technical analysis tools that they have available for their clients. And this is something that is powered by AutoChartist and is a wonderful scanning tool to look for technical based alerts, notifications, and setups that are occurring in the market. Before we continue with this video, let me just let you know that this video is sponsored proudly by OANDA. I would encourage you to check out more information down below in the description on how you can get this tool for free if you are a client within their portal. Of course, I want to take a moment just to emphasize the purpose of the AutoChartist tool. Just like anything else, there are no holy grails or simple magic solutions to the financial markets. The purpose of AutoChartist is to help traders spot market movements, things that are going on in the world, trends, things like that, but it doesn't offer any sort of guarantee that you're going to make money. Just like any tool, that's very important that we discuss that before proceeding with the video. So there's so much to unpack here, but let's just jump right into what this tool is all about. So you can see at the top, this is OANDA Technical Analysis powered by AutoChartist, and we have a couple different tabs that we're going to go through here together. But right off the bat, what you can see is there are a bunch of technical charts drawn up here for us. And you might be saying, well, did you draw these, Nick, and screenshot them? No, this was actually generated by, the whole name is, the tool is in the name, right? AutoChartist. So what we can see here is that there are several different charts. So here's like Euro USD on the 60-minute, and it's identified a flag potential pattern. And it also gives us a probability, a forecast, and so much more here. You can see there's an RSI, there's trend lines been drawn in here, and potentially signaling a little bit of a breakout. You can see there's its forecast at 1.085. And what I love about this tool is that just by pulling up this page, if you're somebody who uses this platform regularly, you could basically just pull up this page and suddenly you have a bunch of ideas being generated and you haven't even had to open up any charts, right? So I think that that's really cool. Here's Euro CZK, and you can see there is a potential resistance level here, and with that break, it's kind of signaling that we could be seeing a forecast move up to 25.454. And what I like here is you can also group this by Forex, or if you're more of a gold person, check this out. So we have 4 different gold generated ideas, and it's not just XAU against USD, it's actually the gold market against the Australian dollar, the yen, and the Hong Kong dollar. So kind of interesting. Also, I just wanted to mention that, of course, in the United States, we can't trade CFDs, so XAU wouldn't be something available to US clients. So what we can see here is that, for example, we have a pennant on XAU JPY. We have on the gold market against the dollar, specifically on the 4-hour time frame. And by the way, I do like that it gives you this. It gives you the 4-hour, the 1-hour chart, right? 60-minute. It's giving you notifications on how up to date or how long-term or short-term this idea is that's being generated. So you can see that gold has a support level around 2,145. The software has spotted that, and it's suggesting that we could be seeing a move, an 82% chance that we'll see a move down to that level. And here's the identified time on the actual setup. I also noticed here, this is pretty cool, that you can set the minimum percentage probability. So let's say I want to go for something more like 75%. Suddenly, all of these probabilities will be higher than 75% here, which I think is awesome. So now I can identify like Australian dollar against the Canadian dollar. There is a support level that's been identified. It looks like price is potentially headed down to test that support level. Hong Kong dollar against the pound. Here you can see a support level has been broken. Now it's suggesting we could see a forecasted move down to 9.7184, so on and so forth. So really cool here. And if you're more open to kind of bigger ideas, you'll just lower the probability, as it would make sense, right? Because if you're looking at a high probability move, it's going to be something that's kind of closer to current price. And then the higher time frame, the bigger the move, the lower the probability, just because again, it is a bigger price movement from where we currently are already at. So now if we go over to the next tab, you can see here's trading opportunities. And what I like about this quite a bit is that you can set all of your settings here basically to what you'd like to focus on. Here's Forex, right? And you can also even define which pattern types you would like to set up. So I'm actually going to zoom in here. So you can see, so like key levels, Fibonacci patterns. Let's say you don't want to see big movements, right? You could just just toggle that on, toggle that off. You can also look for patterns like breakouts or emerging. So I love that they give you this choice so that you don't just have too many setups. If you have some type of idea that you're generally looking for within your trading strategy or your approach, this makes it really easy to highlight which charts you'd like to do. And also, here's a quick tip. If you're looking at the Forex section here, let's just say that I trade a select few currency pairs, right? So let's say I trade pound yen, Aussie CAD, for example, and let's just say CAD yen. Now I've only selected for those 4. You can just toggle them all on or all off very easily, very quickly. And of course you can save this or you can reset it to whatever you'd like to do. And then again, because this is something that you log into, it's got all your settings there, which is awesome. Next up is volatility analysis. And you can see the volatility analysis tool provides a comprehensive view of the expected price range movement of a selected instrument. This information can be used to decide which instrument to trade for a specific time of day, as well as to set market appropriate exit levels. And I love this. Volatility is important when considering a stop loss, and this tool is going to help us with that. And you can see here is the price range forecast with a 1-hour high and low, a 4-hour high and low, and a daily high and low. We can also see the movement per hour, the movement per day. Very, very cool stuff to see. You can also see the hour of the day is going to widen or shrink based on the markets that are open and active. It's no surprise that some of our biggest volatility is going to be in things like gold, right? So if I select gold, boom, look at this. Here's XAU USD, the 1-hour high and low, 4-hour high and low. Just such a cool tool here that it's populating this stuff automatically for me at the click of a few buttons. They also offer a performance statistics tab, which allows us to select either metals or Forex, and then basically choose the patterns that we'd like to check. And you can see the statistics below measure how many of the identified trade setups hit their forecast level within one pattern length. So you can see all of the different stuff here. So overall success rate, you can see here is the all-time or the total here, the correct number, and it came out to about 70%. Patterns, you can also go through patterns. Look at this, very, very cool. You can see the highest to lowest. So I think head and shoulders pattern giving us a high probability of 89% out of 132, 118 of them were correct. Very cool there. You can see by symbol as well. Just really next level stuff that they offer all of this for you to go through within their software. And again, this is something totally free to people who are OANDA clients. And as I mentioned earlier, if you'd like to check out OANDA, there will be a link down below in the description. Hour of day, I mean, they've just got so many different things. Interval here, all of this again is cool, but here's something else cool. They have a mobile application, so you can sign up with on your mobile device to get access to this if you're an OANDA client. And finally, messaging and alerts. You can actually set up alerts to get notified of when ideas are being generated. So really, really cool. And last but definitely not least, there's some educational stuff here to explain how all of this functions and how it works. Again, to me, it is absolutely so cool that this is something available for free to OANDA clients. You don't have to pay for this. It's not something you have to, get charged for. It is something free to OANDA clients. And so again, like I said before, link is down below in the description if you'd like to check out OANDA, do your own due diligence, and see if it's a good broker for you. With that said, thank you very much for checking out the technical analysis tools available by OANDA, powered by AutoChartist. See you guys. If you're looking to improve as a trader, we've got some cool free resources here that I wanted to share as we close today's video. Down below in the description, there is a link to join our Discord channel or our Telegram channel. And we also have our website, a1trading.com, where traders can get access to free course material to help you improve as a trader. Remember, we are also live Monday through Friday on this channel around 9:30 a.m. US Eastern, broadcasting most live news events and that sort of thing. So hope to see you there. And also, we do have a couple videos here showing up on the screen. If either of these seems like it might be helpful to you, then make sure to click here or here, and we'll see you there.